An extraordinary landing incident at Toronto's Pearson International Airport. A small commuter plane, a CRJ 900, lands upside down on the runway. Now, here are the images of the Delta Airlines plane traveling from Minneapolis to Toronto, sitting on its roof as emergency crews respond to the crash on the snowy runway. You can see fire trucks swooping in quickly. All arrivals and departures were shut down at Canada's busiest airport, and that is where we find CTV's Kamil Karamali. Okay, Kamil, I have to ask you first about the condition of the passengers. Do we know how many on board and how they're doing?
Yeah, more than 70 on board, Sandy, and we've heard 15 have been injured. Most of them, as you can see from those images, were able to walk away, but we know 3 have been taken to hospital in critical condition, 2 adults and 1 infant or child in critical condition as well. As for the status of the passengers here, there is obviously growing frustration. I want you to take a look at the right of me here. You can see a lot of people who have just been waiting for hours now with no idea what happens next. They've been told by some airline staff that flights have just been suspended to hang tight. Others have been told no, they're canceled to go home. So people are just waiting in limbo here, uncertain of what to do next, including yours truly, who was supposed to be flying out today, but that clearly did not happen. Our flight, suspended and now canceled earlier today.
Okay, now, Kamil, I know it's too soon to say what the cause is, and we're not going to speculate. There will be a joint investigation by the U.S. and Canada. Looking at the weather at the aircraft, you were there. What were weather conditions like at the airport?
Yeah, very, very windy, to say the least, Sandy. Look, it's, you've seen it this weekend. It was a snowstorm in parts of southern Ontario, and then we saw a big snow dump earlier this week. So there was already a backlog of flights, a lot of cleaning up to do, and now this major wind event, it felt like, that was really just, blowing people back. And it's, once again, as you mentioned, too early to speculate. But while we were sitting here waiting to hear what is happening, the first thing we heard was that all arrivals and departures have been suspended because of the wind, and then we heard that there was a plane crash, so it could have been a combination of the two. Once again, too early to tell, but that is what people here and staff are speculating.
Okay, Kamil, thank you so much. And Kamil is at Toronto's Pearson Airport, of course.